Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We've got some more news as always, so let's get straight into it. If you can recall, a while back we had seen a few images of an upcoming series of Mondoids, which I am not actually too familiar with, but they were Jurassic Park inspired, and they actually look really cool. We just got some official images of them. There is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and there is also a Velociraptor, and they are vinyl figures. As you can see, they have a very animated type of a style, and they are really quite over the top, but at the same time, really quite cool and definitely true to Jurassic Park form when it comes to the sculpts and everything. As I said, they are very cartoonish, but at the same time, you can see that they really did base these off of the Jurassic Park style sculpts quite well, and the inclusion of things like the Jeep underneath the Tyrannosaurus Rex and Robert Muldoon's hat behind the Velociraptor are really quite awesome touches to these figures, and I am definitely quite impressed by them. I think they look really cool. Whether or not I will pick them up, I'm not positive, but I'm definitely considering it. They are currently actually up for pre-order on the Mondo website for $25 a piece, and they will be shipping in November. So I did want to bring these to your attention and inform you guys about the fact that they are up for pre-order and show you these brand new images of them if you were interested in them, if you had seen them a while back. I also wanted to take a minute and show you guys these brand new images of Cesar Gomez and his brand new Triceratops bust sculpture. I had shown you guys a few sneak peeks of this a little while back and mentioned how I thought it was quite possibly the most detailed dinosaur model I have ever seen. Well, it officially is now going up for pre-order, and I am super excited about that fact. I think that it actually looks really amazing and even better than I thought it would with these now full model images. It looks absolutely unbelievable. And it also includes a varnished wood base, a stainless steel support bar, and will be shipping about mid-August. It is $135 US with free international shipping if you pre-order and pay before July 31st. After that date, shipping will be $30 US. You can pay with PayPal if you are in fact interested, and I will include a link in the description for you to contact Cesar Gomez on Facebook, where you can pre-order this unbelievable Triceratops bust. Also, if any of you can recall, a while back I had shown quite a few videos about models from Modelism, which he is an incredible artist who creates Jurassic Park inspired models like his Mosasaurus, and he also had a baby blue, but he did also create an unbelievable Spinosaurus swimming version. Well, he is now dabbling his hands in something a little bit quite different, and I'm not quite sure if this is going under the label of Modelism, but he created himself an action figure, and as you can see here, the action figure is quite obviously Kong. And now I know what you're thinking, this isn't exactly dinosaur related, but it is kind of Godzilla related, so in turn it sort of is dinosaur related, but you can see that it is a very articulated, absolutely beautiful looking Kong figure, all the way down to the scars on the chest and everything. The paint application, everything is just absolutely phenomenal in my opinion, and you can see from these images that it really quite scales really well to the NECA King of the Monsters Godzilla figures, and that is one thing that is absolutely awesome. And you can also see as we continue to roll along with these images that he has shown quite a few images of the Kong and Godzilla actually in mid-battle, and I think they look just awesome together. So for him to make a very articulated NECA style action figure of Kong is really amazing, and something that I think a lot of collectors out there would really like to have in their collection to possibly pose with Godzilla, especially after the King Kong vs. Godzilla film that will be coming out next year. I think that this quite easily rivals all of the NECA figures as far as detail and paintwork and everything goes. So if you are interested in picking up this unbelievable Kong figure, I will include a link in the description to the Facebook page of Modelism, where you can contact him and pre-order this when it does officially go up for pre-order. At this time, I don't believe there is a set price or a pre-order date, but I do believe he's working on it, and it should be happening soon. When it comes to the beasts of the Mesozoic, we just got a few images of the official head sculpt of the Medusa Ceratops, and As always, with these David Silva sculpts, they are just breathtaking. As you can see, the detail and sculpt on this is phenomenal. I'm really quite impressed, even with the point of the horns on the top of the frill. If you just take a minute there and look at the very small fine detailing within all the cracks and crevices and everything, this truly is quite the unbelievable looking head sculpt, and I'm sure the rest of the body sculpt will be equally as beautiful as this, continuing to excite us for the upcoming Beasts of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian line. And he also revealed the head sculpt for the Ceratops, which, as well as the Medusa Ceratops, is just breathtakingly beautiful. Once again, the detail and sculpt is just off the charts phenomenal, as is every single one of these that I've seen so far. I don't feel like there's going to be a time where David Silva will not impress me with these Beasts of the Mesozoic figures, and I did want to pass these images along to you guys, or anybody that is interested in these figures as they do come out. These are continuing to just absolutely blow me away. I also wanted to let you guys know that we got a few new images of the upcoming Battle Damage Spinosaurus from Mattel, and you can see that it is really actually quite nice looking. Even the paint scheme, I'm not a huge fan of it. I really am not a big fan of the blue, but it's starting to grow on me, I think, as time goes on a little bit. I feel like maybe Mattel will make a few tweaks to the paint job and maybe make it a little more appealing by the time it does officially hit shelves, because a lot of the time they show us these images of these prototypes and I'm just really not that impressed, but then when I see it in store, it's a totally different opinion, and I feel like maybe the bright blue will probably change to a darker blue or something like that by the time it does hit stores, and I think that maybe I'll like it a little bit more, but it is kind of starting to grow on me a little bit. Again, very cool looking battle damage feature, and it is exciting in general to get another Spinosaurus from the Mattel line, especially if you are one of the people that had missed out on it in the original run. There are also new Matchbox Cars that have recently started to show up. Unfortunately, I have no idea where in my area I might be able to locate these, because honestly, no one around me sells them anymore. But you can see that there is a Jeep with the top down, and there is also a crushed Ford Explorer, which is something that would be just awesome for dioramas. So keep your eyes out for these out in the wild. I'm not, again, sure where these can be picked up, but I actually really quite like them and am definitely hoping to get a hold of them at some point. And the final news I have for you guys is also from Mattel, and that is the 6-inch line that everybody was concerned was going to get canceled. Well, it appears as though it is not, and the very first wave, as you can see from these images, will include a Velociraptor with the beautiful Jurassic Park coloration. I love this figure. The paint job, everything is just phenomenal. I really hope that this figure actually comes out looking exactly like this, because I think it just looks great. And you also have a 6-inch Ian Malcolm figure, which looks awesome as well. You can see that these are actually called the Amber Collection, and you can also tell by the base that they have an amber oriented looking base, which I also think really does look quite cool. So we can officially start to get a little bit excited for the 6-inch line, knowing now that it is definitely not canceled. It is still coming, and I'm also really quite interested to see what other dinosaur figures will come out from this line in the very near future. We were told, I believe, that these were supposed to start hitting stores sometime this year, so we'll keep our fingers crossed that that still is the plan, because I would love to get a hold of these sooner rather than later. I believe the price range will be $20 to $25 per figure, but I think without question that is a reasonable price, as both of these just look absolutely awesome. So as of right now, that's all the news I've got, guys. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of any future videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.